Welcome, everybody, to the third of our side stories following our characters. Last one of the three. This one follows Aster and Eupraxia, both of them, actually. Which the reason for which will become clear by the end of the session.
Oh boy. Foreshadowing, I love it.
Foreshadowing. But yes.
Indeed.
The session begins 10 years after Aster finished at the academy. 9 years, sorry. 9 years after Aster finished at the academy.
Okay, so they're like, what, 25 now?
Yes.
Or, wait, no, 23, my bad.
However, we do not focus in on Aster. We go out to the ocean, where Eupraxia heads to the captain's quarters to speak with Kozakova of the ship.
Okay. I'm guessing there's a door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Aster's gonna knock 3 times on the captain's quarters.
Eupraxia, is that you?
Yep, it's me.
Come in.
Okay, Eupraxia's gonna sort of go in, still following like proper decorum, walking in, sort of standing in front of the desk, I assume, because I assume Kozakova's sitting.
Yes. Currently has a map sprawled out in front of him. And I suppose I'll kind of describe how he looks. He is not the scruffy boy he was at school. He is incredibly muscular now, well-kempt hair, armor, and weapons by his side. He has a map sprawled out on the table of the ocean around you, the general area you're in.
Okay, and he's like, I'm guessing he's sort of like the de facto general of the Aminoffs, right?
Correct.
Does he have like a title?
It would still just be correct call him Prince.
Conference?
A Prince.
Oh, okay. Just Prince Kozakova?
Yeah.
Okay. As Pax walks up to the table, they're also just gonna eye the map on the table, figure out what it's about.
You don't even have to roll anything for this. Looking at the map on the table, you can see that he is tracking locations of other ships around you, where they likely are going to be.
Okay. Pax arrives at the table. They're gonna sort of throw up a salute and then say, Prince?
Eupraxia, take a seat.
Pax is gonna sit in the chair.
Yeah. Do you have any more information on the location of the pirates?
Does Pax have any more information on the location of the pirates?
Yeah, you've probably conferred with the kind of crew of the ship, gotten some extra information.
Yes, Prince. We've located a few of their ships. Definitely not all of them from the numbers that we've seen, but we've got a few of them, which is a lead.
Yeah, he kind of, based on the information you give him, draws out some sketches on the map. Starts kind of like sketching out possible courses they would take. Do you know if Aster has reached out to Vesperia yet?
I haven't heard back. We have to wait until we get the next round of letters, I think.
Ugh. All right. It is frustrating that we have to deal with this, but alas we shall.
We do what needs to be done.
Indeed. Have you Have you been doing well on the ship? I know we've been out here for quite a while.
After the initial bout of seasickness, I think I'm doing much better, sir.
Please, you don't need to call me sir.
Yes. Is Kozakova okay?
Indeed. But yes.
Well,
I'm glad to
yes,
hear it.
I've been doing okay then. Yes.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, we are going to head to Vesperia to do some repairs. Hopefully we don't run into any pirates on the way, but their ports allow anyone, so we won't have any problems with that. Tell the crew to set course northeast, and he'll point to the map, kind of the course to take.
Alright, I'll notify the crew then.
Thank you, Eupraxia.
Although, are you sure you want me calling you by your name and not by a title, even amongst the other crew members? I hear it's bad luck on a ship.
Amongst the other crew members, call me Prince or Captain, I suppose, but when it's just us, we've known each other since we were kids. You needn't use such honorifics.
Very well then. Is that all?
That's all, yes. Let me know if anything else pops up.
I will notify the crew then.
Perfect. So, as you leave the captain's quarters and head out to start talking to the crew, roll me perception.
What? Oh yeah, I can roll in Foundry.
Okay.
What is Pax's stat block? Perception. Oh boy, +1. Well.
Wow, that's not good. That's a 3.
Alright, Pax is too busy shouting orders at the people on board, sort of going, eyes up, ears open.
Uh-huh.
They're sort of busy doing that and not really watching the ocean. They're just sort of seeing who is following, but not really keeping their eyes open.
You kind of shout to the crew, and the person in the crow's nest, after a moment, calls down, says, Vice Captain, I think I see something on the horizon.
Does Pax see, which way they're sort of pointing at?
Yeah, now that they pointed out to you, you can see this, ship approaching you. It has the flag of Vesperia.
They're flying Vesperian colors. Somebody get me a spyglass and let's see what they're about.
Alright, someone grabs you a spyglass and take a look. You know that a ship flying Vesperian colors is likely not pirates. But as you look through, because it's probably just merchant ship from Vesperia, but as you look through the spyglass, roll me up another perception check.
Okay. Let's hope it does better this time.
Whew.
Nope.
Not much better.
No.
Notice anything, Vice Captain?
Can't see much. These damn spyglasses are too damn hard to see out of.
Alright,
Well, if it's Vesperian colors, it might just be a merchant ship, so I say we continue on course.
Appears to be approaching us. What should we do?
Captain?
Kozakova comes out. Takes a look through the spyglass as well. Okay, he rolled better on perception.
That's good.
The people on that ship look particularly scruffy, I will say.
You think it's pirates then?
It's likely. It's not unheard of for them to fly a different flag and unfurl it once they get close. I say we prepare for the worst.
Prepare for a fight then?
Indeed.
Alright, sir. Right away. Battle stations, battle stations.
Alrighty, you prepare the crew for for a fight. As the ships kind of meet, start firing cannons at each other. And people start to board the ship. Can you roll me initiative?
Yes. Make sure I'm using the correct stat block here. Unfortunate.
Okay, 6 on initiative for you. Okay, Kozakova gets a 5, so that's not any better. Yeah, hold on.
Oh yeah, also, I kind of spent a while sort of deliberating on it, but I did end up giving Pax the original idea, which was like a musket and the bayonets glaive.
Perfect, awesome. Alrighty. Let me roll initiative for those two. Okay. First up is the captain of the other ship. He's going to run forward and take a strike against Kozakova. So that is health. Perfect. Okay. Going to take 2 strikes with the scimitar and 1 strike with the dagger against Kozakova.
Wonderful.
Misses the first one. Misses the second one. Hits the dagger. Dealing 6 damage to Kozakova. Pirates are up next. 2 of them are going to come for you, and 3 of them are going to go for Kozakova. Okay, so the 2 coming for you are each going to take a attack with their scimitar. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay, and the second one, 9, I presume does not.
That misses.
Okay, so you take 5 damage from the one that hits you. Kozakova takes 1 hit, takes 1 hit, takes 5 damage as well.
Okay.
And it is on to your turn. There are 5 pirates and 1 pirate captain, so just tell me which of the ones you're attacking.
One of them attacked me, right?
Yes.
Or attacked Pax. It was just one of the regular pirates?
Yep.
Okay, Pax is gonna go for that one first.
Alright, we'll call that
They're
pirate
going
one.
to... Yep. They're gonna go after that one with their musket-like bayonet.
Okay, roll the hit. Ooh,
That's 26.
26 hits.
Rolling damage. What is that? 5.
Nine damage.
Smite as well.
Alrighty.
Divine Smite is 2d8.
Yep. Alrighty.
13 damage in total.
With radiant energy running through your bayonet, you strike through this pirate, knocking him off the ship. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's gonna be my turn. If I can move closer to Kozakova, sort of provide a united front against the pirates,
Yep.
I'll do that.
You should kind of stand back to back. As this fight between you, Kozakova, and these few pirates are going on, you can tell the same thing is happening across the entire ship as the enemy pirates board your ship. Kozakova is going to take a strike against one of the pirates. .25 he rolls, that definitely hits. He is going to deal 14 damage, cutting that one down. Alrighty. And we'll kind of just prepare for the next volley of attacks. It is the pirate captain's turn. He's going to go for you this time. 2 attacks with scimitars. Ooh, I do think those both hit, actually. A 20 and a 22.
Yep, those both hit.
Okay, and then the dagger attack is another 20. So those all hit.
Dang.
Yeah, that's rough. Dealing 21 damage to you. Slashes across you with 2 scimitar attacks and then a dagger attack to your gut.
Pax definitely felt that, like,
Yes.
staggers back.
That'll be his turn. We'll have one pirate attack you and 2 attack Kozakova. Pirate who attacks you gets an 8 and does not hit. Ooh, one of the pirates gets a crit on Kozakova.
Uh-oh.
Dealing 9 damage. And it's back to Pax's turn.
Okay. Pax is gonna get as close to as many of them as possible and use their Draconic Cry bonus action. So
Right.
everybody within 10 feet, all of us should have advantage against attack rolls against them
Perfect.
until the start of my next turn, I believe.
I believe that is true,
until the start of my
yes.
next turn. And Pax is gonna sort of put a hand to their chest, and they're gonna use their Lay on Hands, and they're gonna restore 20 hit points.
Alrighty. Restore 20 hit points. Sorry, to Kozakova or yourself?
To Pax.
To Pax, okay, cool. You restore 20 hit points to yourself. Bring yourself back up.
Yep.
Alrighty. Kozakova is actually going to do the same and restore 20 hit points to himself. And then he will... Yeah, that's kind of his turn. Alrighty.
Okie doke.
Pirate Captain comes in again for some... He'll do 1 scimitar attack against you, 1 against Kozakova. Ooh, he hits both of those, 22 against you.
Yeah.
You take 6 damage, Kozakova takes 9 damage, then he'll attack Kozakova with the dagger. And miss.
Okay.
Alrighty. Pirates are up. 2 of them will go for Kozakova, 1 of them will go for you. 1 hits Kozakova. That definitely doesn't hit you. 7 damage more to Kozakova, and it's your turn.
Okay. Eupraxia is gonna yell to Kozakova, get back, I'll handle this group. And they're gonna throw down a smoke grenade, obscuring, let's see how much. 20-foot radius.
Alrighty.
And can I do that as a bonus action, or would it take a full action to do?
I'll give that to you as a bonus action.
Okay. And then Pax has blind fighting, so they can see.
Ooh, that's
without,
fun. Okay.
Like sight in like 10 feet radius around them, I think. So they're gonna start making attacks.
That's really cool. Nice. Okay.
Yep, closest one.
Yes, you have advantage on these.
Or. Oh yeah, I do have advantage on these,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, they are blinded and you are not.
So to hit. That is a 19 to hit.
Yep, 19 hits. Are you attacking the pirates or the pirate captain?
The pirate captain, if I can.
Alrighty. That definitely hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a smite. Oh wait, no, I need a bonus action to smite. Never mind.
That's in
14.
2024 rules. We're using 2014 rules, so you don't have to use a bonus action to smite.
Oh, okay. I can just add a smite. Let's go.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have second level spell slots. I don't. Okay,
Four, I
never
don't
mind.
know this power. Alrighty, and you deal 14 damage and
That
then
is an extra
additional
11.
20. God damn, that's a lot of damage. Okay.
Hell yeah.
That's your turn?
Yep. Eupraxia is gonna sort of move throughout the smoke to sort of keep them from getting a bead on their position.
Alrighty. Kozakova is kind of gonna just give you a day here. He will cast Heroism on you.
Okay. That is temporary hit points.
Yes, you get, at the start of each of your turns, you'll get 3 temp hit HP.
Okay.
Then he'll take a step back. Bandit Captain's up. Gonna attempt to attack you with disadvantage. Whew, first attack is a 22 even with disadvantage. That's rough.
Oof.
Second attack misses. Third attack misses. You take 7 damage from one of his scimitar attacks. The pirates are gonna come and attack you. Just 3 attacks from them. Does a 16 hit you?
That meets, yeah.
So yeah, that hits you, dealing 2 damage.
Okay.
Second one also gets a 16. Deals 6 damage. Third one misses. Alright, Pax.
Okay. They're gonna use a Channel Divinity, Turn the Tide. Each creature of my choice within 30 feet regains 1d6 plus 5 hit points. It has no more than half of its max HP. Is Kozakova eligible for this?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna do it for both of us.
Cool. Oh, that's funny, you're both Oath of the Crown.
Yeah. That's 5, yeah. 1d6 plus 5. That's going to be 10 healing for the both of us.
10 healing for both of you, okay?
That's gonna be a bonus action, and then regular action is going to be they're going to hit. Okay, they're gonna stab their bayonet into the pirate captain, and they're gonna try to keep it there, even like off of their turn, so that next turn they can do a musket shot, and then could that be done like guaranteed hit?
I'll... like that, I'm trying to... I'll say you have, like, triple advantage on that, so you'll roll 3 dice and take the highest.
Okay.
So, roll this hit first.
That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
24 definitely hits. Okay, 8 damage. Okay. You gonna smite or no?
No, I'll save my last spell slot. Just in
Alrighty,
case.
sounds good. Is that your turn then?
Yes.
Okay, Kozakova's gonna come in and deal with one of the pirates. Attack 2 at least. He does hit.
Okay.
Where's my D8? There it is. Does 9 damage. He'll smite that and kill one of the other pirates. 2 left. The pirate captain's up, is going to attempt to attack you again. Jesus, why do I keep rolling this well? 22.
God damn. It's the DM dice advantage, I'm telling you.
Misses the second attack. 22 again.
Hell yeah, let's go, Kozakova.
Alright, you take 5 damage from the scimitar.
Oh, it was an attack against me, okay.
Sure was. 5 damage against the scimitar and 4 damage from the dagger.
Yes, I also had the 3 temp HP last turn,
Yep,
right?
you did.
Alright, what was that on the dagger?
4.
4, okay.
Alrighty. Pirates are gonna go. They're gonna attack Kozakova. Miss. First one misses. Second one misses. Alrighty. Your turn.
Sick. Pax is gonna sort of like, or I'll see if I make the attack first, and then I don't know.
Yes.
I'll talk shit to the captain.
Yeah. I'll give you triple advantage on this. Gunshot.
GD 20. Okay, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, 25 sure does hit. Yep.
Okay, Eupraxia is gonna sort of lean in to the captain's ear and say hi to the Reaper for me.
Damn. Alrighty, roll that damage.
This has got to kill him, right?
Surely.
Surely. I'll burn a smite if it doesn't.
Dealing 32 damage. You exactly shoot the captain in the gut, and he just falls limp on your gun.
I fucking kick him off of the bayonet.
Alrighty.
I do still have a bonus action, so I'll do another Draconic Cry.
Sounds good. Coco will roll straight. He goes to attack the remaining pirates. Hits. Kills one of them. There's just one pirate remaining. He will take his turn, try to attack Kozakova. Missing. And as your turn, you get 10 HP from heroism again.
Yep. Alright, going after the remaining pirates. I'll go after the one that's already hurt.
There's just one left.
Oh, there's just one left. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stick him with the bayonet.
Alrighty. Roll the hit. That hits.
17. And that's 14 damage.
Alrighty, you run through him with the bayonet, and he collapses to the ground dead. As the rest of the battle with your crew finishes around you, the pirates being fought back, with a few casualties on your crew, but nothing that is as extreme as what the pirates have faced.
Still in one piece, Captain?
Yeah, you?
Yep, still holding up.
Good. Let us get to that port quickly. We need to recover. They did quite hefty damage to the ship.
How many of our number did we lose?
I will get a count, and he kind of goes off to start counting the remaining people. Make sure we are still on course, and I suppose go and check whatever they had on their ship. It might be stuff that's useful for us to have. Take a few crew members and...
Okay. Pax is gonna sort of like go around designating and sort of points to somebody who looks like they're still maybe a little like too fatigued to be used in a fight, but not too fatigued to like help steer the ship. Sort of like go make sure that that we're staying on course, and then they're gonna grab 2-3 people who look like they've gone through the fight without much of any scratches or anything, and are soldiers, and they're like, follow me.
Alrighty.
And they're gonna go over to the other ship.
So you head on to the other ship. You don't see any of the pirates. It seems as if you defeated them all. But you do find some treasure on the ship, which you're able to bring back to yours, and some supplies like food and other like shipbuilding supplies that you're able to bring back to yours and make use of until you make it to the Vesperian port.
Okay. Yeah, I guess in the meantime, Pax is going to be helping clean up after the fight and also reloading their musket.
Alrighty. Kozakova's going to come up to you. We lost 3 men. Acceptable losses.
It could have been worse. Still, it's bad to lose any man at all on this voyage.
Indeed. It was expected, but still tragic.
Inconvenient, too. We're probably going to get hit by pirates more so long as we're in this part of the ocean.
Indeed. It's certain. Kozakova kind of heads back into his cabin, and Beckinsey would come with after you finish on the ship.
Okay, yeah. I'm guessing Pax knows, like, the reason why we're on this voyage, right?
Yeah, there are pirate issues that you're trying to deal with.
Oh, just dealing with the pirates?
Yeah.
Okay. Sort of like we're hunting down the pirates, or is this like a diplomatic delegation to Vesperia?
You're hunting down the pirates, pretty much.
Okay.
Because they've been raiding Eupraxia frequently. Aster is more working on the diplomatic side.
Political. Yeah.
Alrighty, but you head into the office with Kozakova. Kind of sits down, offers you a drink.
I'd rather not drink. Keep my mind clear in case we get attacked again.
Fair. I suppose it's better that one of us is sober. He'll take a drink.
You look like you need it.
I have to act strong. And have the people hear me say that losses are acceptable, because 3 losses are not bad compared to what could have happened, but...
True. But it's bad that we lost anyone at all, considering there's a whole ocean full of pirates, and we have limited ships and resources to deal with this problem.
Indeed. I also hate to be the reason someone loses their life.
Well, if it's any comfort, technically you're not the one who initiated this campaign.
I'm not. My grandfather did, but he trusted me.
Well, there's only so much that we can do. We all have our legacies to continue on, especially in nobility. I don't think anybody blames you for having a role in all this.
No, I know no one does. I'm too hard on myself, but I don't think I'll ever be able to stop being too hard on myself. I don't like seeing people I know die.
Especially people who put their trust in your care.
Indeed. Thank you,
I don't think it'll
Eupraxia.
ever get easier. Yeah, no problem. I don't think it ever gets easier, but... Well, all of us who have some share in the command, I think we all understand the burden, in some way or another.
Indeed. Well, we should be at the port by this evening. You should get some rest.
I'll try.
And as you head below deck to get some rest, we kind of zoom out from Eupraxia and Kozakova dealing with pirates and the battles they have faced.
Hello, Aster. Things with Tavian have run dry. Should have known better than to expect a childhood fling to go anywhere. I held love for him in my heart for so long, but recently I have made some discoveries that have made me abandon my heart for the bottle. I am in the midst of my training to become a lesser lorekeeper, which has not been easy, so unfortunately I must decline your request for security detail, though wish the others well for me. I will give your wishes to my brother, but as for Tavian, they will fall on deaf ears. My day prayers may be to my goddess, but my night prayers are for the hope I do not see a familiar face at the taverns I frequent. Regards, Rosemary Coral.
And we jump forward another year to 10 years after Aster finished at the academy. We now jump over to Aster.
Yippee.
As you are in District 1. Going to another one of your yearly meetings, the 10th anniversary. But you have some other business to attend to first, as you approach the Orothern mansion.
Ah, yes, the Ordens. Okay. Is Aster all dolled up, as it were, or are they going in a more, I don't know, proper capacity?
Whatever you would wear to a normal meeting, so basically grabbing Entar and then going.
Okay,
So.
yeah. I guess arriving at the front of the Orothern mansion, is Entar expecting me?
Yes, see him come towards the entrance. Aster, my friend!
Entar, it's been far too long.
It has been, yes.
Are you ready for your meeting?
I hope you're right about me being accepted after my...
After the first meeting, you mean?
I was trying to figure out a way to say it kinder, but yes.
Well, I think better not to mention it at all, but if it does come up, let's just say let's let bygones be bygones. Turned over a new leaf. It's been a long time. We both matured into our roles as successors to our houses. So
Indeed.
I think they will let it go.
I do hope so.
And all you
but,
need to do is to make yourself more receptional of that forgiveness.
Yes. I just hope people will accept that. I know I wasn't a very good kid.
None of us were.
That is true.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. So you head over to probably like the Senate building is where you are set to have this meeting, in one of the meeting rooms there. You head there. A mercenary company is standing at the gate. The Devil's Horn mercenary company. I
am also gonna ask, would this be like before or after Aster gets the letter from Tavian?
Oh, did Tavian send you the letter? Or did Preston send you the letter?
Did send me
cool.
the letter. Yeah.
Cool.
I
would
know
say
if that's me before or after though.
This is probably like a month before.
A month before. Okay, well that's great. Okay, in that case, Aster might be like sort of keeping an eye out, seeing if Tavian might be in the Senate building, because he did mention that he wanted to become a senator back when he was in school.
Yes. You head into the Senate building, the guards from this mercenary company pat you down, and then a familiar face comes out to guide you to the room. Zale Vostra.
Zale Vostra? As I live and breathe.
Asterimedes Aminoff. It's good to see you.
Don't tell me you've become a senator.
No, that business is not what I am very good at. I am the commander of this mercenary group.
A mercenary? Well, I hope you're doing well for yourself.
It's good work. I've put in a lot of effort to get it to where it is. I was very pleased when we were invited to be the guards for this year.
Well, I suppose you are a good fighter, so I have no complaints about that. And when we say good work, is it honest work too, or?
It is. It's a lot of work.
Okay. Can I insight check that? Are they all entirely above board and no shady business?
But yeah, roll me insight.
Okay. $11.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear you're bringing things out for yourself. How is Tavian doing? Have you heard from him recently?
I've not, since I left home.
And how long ago was that?
Oh god. 7 years ago?
Well, been away for a long time, and from the sounds of it, right after school. I
Pretty
hope
much.
You didn't have a big fight with Tavian or anything like that. I know you guys don't exactly get along, but...
No, I've tried to send a few letters back home, but I've not gotten a response.
I see. Well, good luck to you and your mercenary company. I hope you all the success in the coming times. Although I suppose, truly, I am hoping for peace. So...
Indeed.
Hopefully, most of your duties will be guarding places and doing things such as that, rather than full-on war. But we shall see.
I hope that as well. But Antar kinda is like, you go forward, I wanna catch up with Zale. So you head into the room, Antar and Zale hug, and catch up a little bit before Antar follows you.
Does Aster still have that spider?
I mean, it's not on Entar, but you could have a familiar, yeah.
I don't think Aster ever really trusts Entar fully.
Yes.
And so they're sort of always keeping a tab on him. If Aster doesn't have the spider on him, then Aster is going to use detect thoughts on him. Sort of subtly cast that.
Alrighty, what save is that to notice that you're detecting thoughts?
It is a Wisdom 15 save.
DC 15. Yeah, Entar gets a 9 and fails that, so you're able to detect thoughts. Based on what you gather, there's nothing that you'd be concerned about that they're talking about. They're just catching up because it's been a while since they've seen each other.
Alright, Aster's just gonna continue on ahead, sort of idly listening to their conversation, but not really paying too much attention to it.
Yeah.
And they're gonna wait for Entar to catch up.
Yeah, Entar will catch up to you. And you will...
Were you and Zale ever particularly close in school?
We were, yes.
Really? Closer than us?
In school, yes, but not now.
Fair enough. I suppose I didn't really talk to you much until the very end.
Indeed. I hope to work with him more, though. Now that I know he's head of this mercenary company, I could use some guards, so...
That's true. Building a military power base under you would be fortuitous for accumulating influence, so...
Indeed.
I think that's a good idea. Look at you becoming a
Exactly
politician.
my thoughts. Yes, it's taken a lot of work and a lot of ignoring my father and grandfather, but we're getting there.
Yes. Well, you've been doing a great job of that.
Yes.
We'll make a noble out of you yet, Entar.
I suppose this is the first step, isn't it?
Yep, and it's gonna be the most terrifying.
I would imagine.
Fingers crossed this goes well.
Indeed.
Let's do this.
So you head into the room where Gretair Longer, Haojai, and Oliver Cavendish are all waiting. Seated around the table.
Where to sit?
No one really sits at the head of the table. Everyone sits around it to kind of put them on equal footing.
Equal footing.
As you and Entar walk in, and everyone kind of greets you warmly. Less warmly to Entar, but...
Okay, like polite.
Polite.
But not like unkind, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
Welcome, both of you, Haojai says.
Hello. Been a long year.
Has been quite the long year, yes. The pirate situation has also been affecting Garn.
Yes, quite the persistent thorn in our side, I would say.
Indeed, it is a shame we could not get one of the Vesperian senators here. I tried to reach out, but did not get a response from Theodoros. Sophia tried to respond, but... Well, she did respond, but she was not able to make it.
Unfortunate. I hoped it would not come to open conflict, but the way things are going, not auspicious.
Indeed, I still have hope we might be able to come to some resolution without more lives lost than already has happened.
Indeed. But should it come to it, best to get as many allies on our side as possible.
Agreed. It is indeed.
And on that note, I thought I'd bring Entar to our little meeting this year. I'm sure you all remember him from school.
Oliver Cavendish replies. Yes, I see the logic in such a thing.
Well, he certainly has been making a case for himself for the past decade or so. He's been steadily improving. I think we've all noticed that the Orothern name's been mentioned a lot more than it was back then.
I cannot argue with that, Grete says. I cannot say I have any objections to Entar being here. He has made strides in the last few years.
Let's get we're all on the same page then. I know this may be a bit of a change from the way things are usually done, but I think we all know that our noble families at some point had to start from somewhere. We're always considered noble, and I think it would be a good opportunity for us to extend a hand to the Orothern family to put forward their case, so we shall say.
Alright. Hauchai says, all in favor?
Aster's gonna raise their hand, obviously, and say aye.
Oliver and Hao will do the same. Grete does not, however.
Okay, so it's just... Grete does not. Okay, Aster's gonna sort of... Would this be within history, or would it be insight?
You could roll either.
Okay, I'm gonna do history. Why?
Okay.
Maybe a 21.
Yeah, with that, you're able to tell remember back to your time at the academy. They just didn't get along well at all, and Entar was a dick, and she's never really been able to get over that.
Okay. Aster's gonna make note of that, but they're not gonna say anything during this meeting, but definitely gonna mention it to Entar later on for how to interact with Grete, I guess, or present themselves
Yes.
in front of Grete.
Alright then. Well, it is good to have a representative of another political alignment here, I suppose.
Action.
Political faction, yes. It remains a shame that we cannot get any of the elves to join.
Alas, we will keep trying.
Indeed. And we shall keep waiting for the day when Declan is able to return.
Yes. How many years would it be until then? It would be 6 years? Because we're 25 now. Or 24 now, because it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fingers crossed that he's able to, within the next 6-7 years or so.
Indeed.
But I suppose it is just going to be the waiting game to see until he succeeds. Has Aster received any letters from Declan?
Yeah, you've been receiving letters from Declan on basically a monthly basis.
Okay. Is he how is he doing in general?
Generally he's doing quite well. His mother is a piece of shit, but apart from that, he's keeping up with his training. He's doing fine overall.
Okay. Well, from my latest correspondence with him, it seems like Declan is doing very fine for himself. But his mother is still very healthy. So I'm afraid we'll have to continue to wait until Declan is able to attend these meetings.
Indeed. Oliver says, I've also received some correspondence from Declan, being on the border. Not likely as much as you, but he'd actually, since it's less of a distance, sent me this for you, and he'll kind of pass you a package.
Oh. Can Aster make any guesses from the shape, size, and any context from letters?
Not really, but opening it, you find a bracelet.
Okay. Aster's gonna sort of inspect it. Is it magical?
It's not magical, but it's like a gold bracelet with rubies, sapphires, and emeralds embedded within it.
My. That's a fine gift. And you say you got this from Declan?
Indeed, he said he didn't want to send it that far as there would be more risk of it being stolen.
Prudent call.
Indeed.
Well, I certainly won't say no to such a lavish gift from Declan himself.
You'll have to send him a thank you letter.
Absolutely. I'll have to write one and send it back to, shit, where does he go? Is it Garn that sits on the north border?
Scath.
Scath, okay. I'll have to, pen up a ladder. I'll have to write up a letter and send it back with you to Scath.
Splendid. Alright. Well, with our catching up finished, I suppose we should start talking about other political matters that have been plaguing our nations.
Yes. Business.
Yes. So you kind of get into the nitty-gritty of the pirate situation. You talk about the current situation on the Drac border between Scath and Drac, because it's never entirely peaceful. Probably talk about some, like, political marriages and stuff that are being planned, and how to, like, approach those.
I will, during this meeting, Aster is gonna use telepathy to sort of coach Entar through interactions, and sort of also sort of like tell them like, oh yeah, this is like, Gretty doesn't like you for these reasons, and so you should act in A, B, and C ways.
Alrighty, you do just that. I will have Entar roll a persuasion check with advantage to see how he comes off. That is a 19 for a 27. So,
Hell yeah.
He does very well.
That is crazy. He's proficient.
He is in fact proficient in persuasion. He's proficient in
Yes.
every charisma skill other than performance.
God damn.
But, you get through this probably couple-hour-long meeting. It's kind of bouncing back and forth between just catching up as friends and talking about political stuff and how to deal with it. But eventually the meeting comes to a close.
Coolio. By the end, does Aster think that Entar sort of like ingratiated himself with the rest of the members of this alliance?
Yes, Antar's definitely made a good impression.
Excellent. I guess as we leave then from the chamber, Aster's gonna sort of like tap him on the shoulder and sort of just like telepathic comment into his mind. Good job in there.
Can he respond to this?
I think he definitely respond using his voice. I could also do a detect thoughts, and then like he can just think it back to me.
Yeah, sure. He'll
Although he will have to like, you know, like intentionally fail the wisdom save, but I'm also not gonna.
he'll just thank you later on for
Okay.
saying that.
Or he could just like nod at me or something. Just acknowledge.
Indeed, yeah. But yeah, after that, with Antar's successful persuasion check, both you and he, as well as probably Zale, are invited out by Oliver to go get some drinks, which is kind of a yearly thing you've done after these meetings. So you head out to a bar in District 1 and have a good night with many 5 of your old friends from school. You do not catch any glimpse of Tavian, however.
Damn. I think during them hanging out, like on personal business, Aster is gonna ask the other people who went to school if they heard anything from Tavian or about Tavian in the middle years.
How and Oliver don't know anything, but Crete says, I received a letter from the Landgrave Goltz. Apparently, Tavian is spending time at the Goltz estate.
Golds? Like, Wilhelm?
Indeed, I was quite shocked to hear that. Though,
And I thought he burned that bridge.
I don't know if you had noticed, but, Tavian and, Wilhelm have been disappearing at parties for quite a few years now.
Well, I've been caught up in my own business too much to notice the going-ons of noble parties, I suppose. But this is definitely news to me, and interesting news it is.
Indeed.
Have you heard anything about... Did you hear anything about Rosemary Coral also at the Gold's estate?
I heard nothing about Rosemary Coral going there, no. I believe she's just been around District 1. I've had occasion to bump into her a few times.
Oh, I'm guessing she's still working on becoming a lore master.
It's Lore Keeper, but,
Oh, lore keeper.
as far as I understand, she has, become an apprentice and is working towards her trials.
Okay. Well, next time you do see her, I hope you'll ask on my behalf, how she's doing, aspirations, how busy she is. I don't know, maybe some news about Tavian if she has any.
Indeed. You should, spend more time in District 1. There's always the senator role for the Aminoffs available.
Oh yeah, senator role for the Aminoffs. Well, I'll consider it, but in the meantime, I've got a lot on my plate, you understand.
Don't we all?
Yes, life of a researcher and of a noble.
Indeed.
Yours truly.
Alrighty, and you probably, after kinda late into the night, you and Antar have had, all of you have had quite a few drinks, but, probably...
Aster has had less drinks because they can't hold their drinks, so
Indeed.
they've been drinking slower.
But the Antar, the Orothern estate is probably on the way back to the senatorial townhouses where you are planning on spending the night, so you walk Antar back. Well, it was nice to see you again, Aster. Are you planning on
Always
staying
good
in
to
District
see
1
you,
long?
Antar.
Yes.
Entirely depends. I don't have anything pressing immediately.
Good. Ludolf, I believe, is currently in town, so it might be a good idea to have a meeting.
Yes, indeed. Well, shall we go find Ludolf then?
Tomorrow, I do not have the mental capacity for that right now.
Very well. I'll, put out a letter or something. We can meet tomorrow. I'll find arrangements to stay.
Sounds good.
I don't suppose you have space in your mansion of yours?
You're welcome to come. There's plenty of room.
I'll take the library if you let me.
Feel free.
Excellent. I'm telling you, Antar, no better place to sleep than amongst the books.
I prefer my bed, but you always were the bookish type.
Is your bed made of books by any chance?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I suppose we could change that.
I'm not in the mood to.
I'll think of something in the next few days. I'll replace your bed frame with one made of books. I'm telling you, it'll improve your sleep.
Is this your way of asking to come into my bed, Aster?
That entirely depends. Are you gonna say yes?
Roll persuasion?
It's just gonna be a flat.
That's a nat one! Perhaps tomorrow.
Well,
Enjoy
that
your
wasn't
sleep
a
in the
no.
library. It is not a no, no.
Consider that progress. I dare say you might be warming up to me, Antar.
Perhaps.
Who would have known? We'll have a good sleep.
You as well,
Or at least
Aster.
try.
He'll head to his room, and as you head to the library.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna intentionally make us sleep bad by making a spider bite him on the neck or some shit. Give him stiff neck when he wakes up.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna put him onto this book bed thing on my life.
You're trying to sleep with him?
No, you're trying to fuck with him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You head to sleep in the Orothern Manor, as you have more business to attend to tomorrow. As we zoom back from this, I suppose we will.
Aster is gonna be looking through their private library once again
Yeah.
for newer records, just snooping on the Orothern family, really.
Yeah, Antar would frankly probably let you in this time, if you asked.
Sneak in, obviously.
Yes. But, yeah. You head to sleep in the library, and we zoom out. We will leave it up to viewer interpretation whether Aster and Antar fucked.
At a later date.
At a later date, yes.
To my only true friend, Aster. If all goes as planned tonight, this will be the last letter I send you. After all these years, I finally tracked down Zale, only to lose what I had left of my mother. Picked off one of his goons on the way out. Didn't help. You're all I have left, and it's because of that I must burden you with this note. Your parting gift has been a constant comfort, and I intend to use it one last time. I trusted those of the jug's poison ought to do the trick. The greatest gift you've given, however, is your continued friendship, albeit at a distance. Please don't blame yourself, darling. I know you've been busy building a better world since we were in school. I don't need to be around to know you'll achieve great things. Thank you for being my partner in crime, constant support, and most of all, my friend. Farewell, Tavian.
And we go to 20 years after your time at the Academy, 10 years after this meeting. Eupraxia approaches the Aminoff manor. This is the first time you've seen Aster in probably around 10 years.
Did Pax get summoned here by, like, a note?
Essentially, Pax was sent a letter by Aster to kind of just try to make up after their argument, after Aster got close to Antar, which Pax did not agree with.
Mm-hmm.
But Aster wishes to make up, and has invited Eupraxia to come to the Aminoff Manor.
Okay. What is security like at the front of the manor?
There's like a gate and a wall around it. There are some guards who see you arrive and kind of nod. Graph Eupraxia.
Eupraxia.
Yeah, it's essentially...
We have a list of titles out there?
I will send it later because it's different for each nation. It's essentially the equivalent of a count.
Okay. Guards, I believe I'm expected.
Indeed, you are welcome in, and they'll open the gate for you.
Okay. Pax is gonna side-eye all of these guards as they walk in. Is this all a trick? Is this a setup? Is this a trap?
Roll insight.
Okay. It's +3. And that's a nat 20.
All right. 8.
Of course,
Yeah.
now is when it happens, and not on the persuasion. God damn.
No, you can't seem... It doesn't seem like there's any ulterior motive here.
Okay. Pax is gonna be kind of surprised internally. It's like, huh, I think Aster might have been genuine in that letter. What do you know? People do change.
As you enter into the manor, you are shocked by how quiet it is. You know that there's only a few people that are of high enough nobility in the Aminoff family to even be in this palace. Kozakova, who you know is currently absent on some campaign. Kozakova's children, and then the Tsar, their grandfather, Aster and Kozakova's. And that's it. Probably Aster's mother as well.
Did Aster's mother died, right?
Oh, did she? I don't know. Did we ever...
I think like both his mom and his dad like died in that accident.
No, it was his dad and his uncle who died.
Oh, dad and uncle. Okay.
Yeah.
I just remember 2 people died. I just didn't remember who.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Pax does recognize that this place is like unnaturally silent. Like even from like their memories of when it was sparsely populated before, this is even quieter than that.
Yes, absolutely, yes. You don't even... Usually there are some people going to speak to the Tsar, but passing by the throne room, there's nothing. It's empty.
Okay.
Save for a few
Pax
guards.
is totally on edge right now. And they're gonna make for directly for Aster's room, sort of at a quicker pace. Now they're like power walking through the halls.
Yeah. You head to Aster's room, knock on the door. Is that you, Pax?
Aster, it's me. What the hell is going on? This place is like a ghost town.
I know.
Are you okay?
I'm alright. Can't say the same for my grandfather, but...
What's wrong with your grandfather?
His sickness has progressed quite severely, but that's not the reason I called you here.
Why have you called me here? What is this? I think you're being genuine, but...
I want to make up. I guess it kind of has to do with my grandfather. I need people I can trust if I'm to be the Tsar soon, and there's no one I can trust more than you.
Still trust me?
I've never stopped trusting you.
Pax is gonna like sit down against the door. What are we supposed to do? After everything.
I don't know.
Are you still friends with Antar?
Yes.
Really?
It's a risk, I know, but one that I'm willing to take.
I've always trusted that you know what you're doing. I still think that this is a mistake. But I know who I am and the promises I've made. Just know that if it all does come falling down, I'll be there.
Thank you, Pax.
Takes more than a note to get rid of me. I think you should know that by now.
Indeed. Thank you.
Good. May I come in?
Absolutely.
Is the door unlocked as Eupraxia goes for the door handle?
Yes, the door is unlocked. You walk in. You see there are papers scattered all across the room.
Pax doesn't really look at them, goes straight for Aster first, and gives them like a once-over to check for injuries and physical state.
Aster looks fine. You see no injuries.
No injuries, no sign of malnutrition or anything like that?
Not anything severe.
Nothing that's out of the ordinary?
Indeed.
Okay. What about emotional state? How does he seem?
Roll me insight.
I think that's a +3. Yeah. Yes. It's gonna be a 12.
You can also roll me medicine, actually. That'll give you something different. You get nothing with insight, but...
Okay, let's hope I roll better for medicine. Oh, that's even worse. Okay.
Yeah, you can't really tell anything about his mental state.
I don't suppose like our paths together would give Pax advantage.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give you advantage. You can roll both of those with advantage.
Okay. Okay, that one was better. And then the medicine one with advantage is worse. Okay. Thanks.
Okay, so what's for each of them?
Yeah. For the insight, it would have been a 17 with advantage, and the medicine is unchanged.
Alright. So, you can't tell anything with the medicine, but with the insight, you can tell that looking at the pages around the room, knowing that Aster is worrying about his grandfather, and that you were called here, there is definitely something going on.
Okay.
He's not
as
mentally
Pax
well.
takes in, yeah. As Pax sort of takes this in and internalizes this information, I'm guessing Aster's on like the ground, or
Probably sitting at his desk. Books and
Okay,
papers scattered around it.
is he doing anything right now, or is he just kind of sitting there?
No, he's turned the chair to look at you.
Okay. Pax is going to walk close to Aster, and they're gonna sort of like take a knee in front of them and ask, is like, why have you called me here? Really?
There are...
What's going on?
I'm on the cusp of discovering something. I don't know what it is, but I know it's something big. Some conspiracy that has been affecting everyone in Orothern. I don't know what it is. I know I'm so close, though.
How big? What happens when you do find what you're looking for? What kind of fallout are we expecting?
I don't know yet.
Okay. In that case, I'll stay by your side so long as you are still looking for this thing, and when you find it, I'll be there.
Thank you. You see as Aster clutches his necklace of the purple moon, kind of subconsciously.
Have you kept in contact with your friends from school?
As much as I could have. Tavian and Rosemary, yes, but with the war beginning up north, I haven't been able to keep in contact with Declan.
I'm sorry for that.
Thank you.
I still think it was maybe not the best choice for you to send me away when you did, but I'm glad that I'm back now. Better not try to send me away again, because I don't care if you try to throw me out the window when I'm asleep. You're not getting rid of me. I'm staying by your side.
I won't, I promise.
Good. Now then, what would you like me to do?
First things first, would you mind getting me a coffee? I'm exhausted.
Of course, right away. Pax is gonna sort of go get a coffee for Aster, as if no time has passed since they were working very closely together in the days when Aster would spend full days in the library researching and doing other scholarly things while he asked Pax to sort of, oh, get me ink, get me sand, get me a coffee. And Pax falls right back into that schedule, following the same paths as always to get Aster a coffee.
Before you walk out of the room, Aster just says, before you do, I'm sorry about everything and thank you for coming.
There's nothing to be sorry about, except for the fact that you sent me away.
That's precisely what I'm sorry about. I have missed you greatly.
Me too. I don't think I was ever really me when I was away from you.
Nor I me. Sorry, I'll let you get your coffee now. Yes.
Your coffee.
As you head down to the hallway, to the other room, to the kitchen, to brew some coffee, can you roll me a perception?
Okay.
It's not a high DC, but...
Oh, my bonus is not very high. And my rolls are bad today. Let's hope it was an easy check, because I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you get one part of it. You don't get the other part. But you do hear as you are grabbing the coffee and are about to head back, you hear a blaring alarm from an alarm spell. Coming from the direction of Aster's room.
Pax is 180, running, sprinting back to Aster's room.
As you sprint back to the room and throw the door open, you see... Roll me perception again, actually, as you run into the room.
$13.
You first notice the most important thing. Aster's gone. Second most important thing is that amulet of the purple moon is lying on the ground. You know Aster never goes anywhere without that.
Pax is going to immediately go for that amulet and sort of grab it, and they're going to look throughout the entire room, turning it over, looking for, I don't know, possible escape hatch, or like if there's an open window or something.
You do see that one of the windows was open. You see a small string on it, likely where the alarm spell was set up.
Would Pax, know this setup? Like it's an alarm spell for someone climbing through the window?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a very common setup in most noble households to set up alarm on windows, so...
Okay, does that mean somebody broke in through the window, or that somebody went out through the window?
It really could be either. You know it just triggers when a window is opened.
Okay,
and someone goes through it.
I don't know what kind of check it would be, but what does Pax think happened? Was this Aster running off again, or is this Aster got kidnapped?
You you don't need to make a check. You could almost put it off as Aster running away again until you see the amulet. You have never seen Aster without that.
Fuck. What the hell have you got mixed up in, Aster? And then Pax is gonna sort of like clutch the amulet tight in a fist. And they're gonna open the window and try to follow the trail.
Alrighty. Whoever did this hid their tracks well. There's no sign of anything out the window.
I'm gonna do a will save on Pax.
Alright.
Or I guess no, that'd be a wisdom save. There's
Wisdom
no
save,
will here.
yeah.
What am I talking about? Okay, 17. I think they managed to keep it together for the most part. They are pretty fucking pissed. Sort of non-specifically at anyone, maybe just at the universe. Because in the first time in like a decade where Pax finally is reunited with Aster and feels like there's some kind of normal again, where life might be, I don't know, okay again, where things start making sense. And it's ripped away, just like that. But Pax has a duty, and they hold on to that as a lifeline. And they think to themselves, or maybe they say it under their breath, I made a promise to protect you once with my life or anything else at my disposal. I promise you now. I will find you. Count on it. And they're going to sort of tie the amulet around their neck, and they're going to start investigating the city, searching for leads, doing whatever they can to find Aster.
Alright. We zoom back out. A week passes. Eupraxia finds nothing. Aster and Kozakova's grandfather dies. The coronation is next week. With Aster gone, Kozakova is the next in line. And the week before the coronation, with nothing to be found, you turn to the only people that you feel you can trust. Aster's old friends. You write notes to Tavia and Belethane and Rosemary Coral. And pray that you've written to the right places and that they will receive them. And pray that they will be there at the coronation to help you.
If you're going to mark those letters as urgent.
Yes. And that's where we'll end the session.
Yep. Oh boy. We're setting up the time skip. Let's go.
Yup.
Let's go. Another plot thread down. Let's go.
Thank you everyone for watching the last of these, and I think the longest of these side stories. This went on for quite a while. It was great. There's a lot to cover there. Next week we will be back with our, well, maybe not regular scheduled programming. Everyone will be back, but very changed. Amelia is the only one obviously playing a different character, but the other two are basically playing different characters as well. So it will be interesting to see how those dynamics work.
Love to see it.
But yes, thank you everyone for watching, and see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
In between this time, you receive a letter from Declan about 3 years before this. My dearest Asterimedes, I'm sorry to tell you that this will be the last letter I'm sending you for quite some time. It brings me no joy to say this, as I much enjoy conversating with you, and I wish it didn't have to happen like this, but my mother is in the process of beginning to declare war on Ascath, and has forbid me from speaking to any of my friends from Orothern. I'll miss you more than the rest. I love you. Declan.